Quite Honest Movie Reviews. This is The American Assassin, which is a somewhat over-the-top, gritty sort of action spy movie. It's very by the book in the sense that it comes across as a little bit generic, very down to basics in what it's showing off, but it is extremely violent to the point that I totally didn't expect the level of gore and sort of the grit involved with the combat and the style of the fighting. The plot was mostly predictable, but interesting enough. It's an alright film. Michael Keaton really shines as the sort of traitor, and I was impressed by the character, Mitch, by Dylan O'Brien, and that character was better than I thought it'd be, but still kind of, doesn't really say too much, kind of keep him quiet, and takes away a little bit of the charm, I would imagine, if there is any. And it just follows a sort of kid. Lots of bad things happen to him. He's a very tragic backstory, and he goes out to try to take out these terrorists by himself, and then eventually he gets recruited, and he gets, the tough guy kind of talk to him, and he gets beat down and eventually trained, and then he doesn't follow the rules, as one would expect, and he goes out and kills a bunch of people across some couple locations in the globe, and you kind of get a sense of a spy adventure, but that's not really showcased here, as there's not really spy elements. You get the setup of it, but then everybody just quickly kind of just leaves that entirely behind because he's rogue. I'd love to see a spy movie where it's like by the book, because they haven't really, and I mean that in the sense that the spy follows the rules instead of going rogue, because that's the only thing that they can do these days, it seems, and it would be nice to see something more formulated. It was alright. Towards the end, the CGI kind of gets really bad, looks quite awful. And I think they went too big with it, definitely, towards the ending. And they should have kept it a little bit smaller, more of an intimate setting. Because for the most part, it just follows a group of people. You get the larger sense of what's being at play here, but it's still just a small group of agents kind of dealing with the situation and their targets and trying to take them out. Overall, decent. I mean, it's an alright action film. Nothing too amazing, nothing groundbreaking. Just sort of generic is what I have to say about it. I wouldn't watch it again, but it's an alright watch, I guess. I give it a 6.3 out of 10. You can read my full description or full review in the description below.